Hi guys, and we're back. I'm Inês Alves from The Next Big Idea. As you know, we are live at LinkedIn in a series of conversations that are powered by Portugal Tech and by the European Investment Fund. I have with me Jaime Jorge. Jaime, hello. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Jaime is the co-founder and CEO of Codacy. So, Jaime, the first thing I'm going to ask you, it's like you've been around since
For some
a
time.
lot. 2014. And what does Codacy does? Just give us a little bit of context.
Of course. So Codacy does a great aggregation of all the things that you need in order to develop great software. So one of the things that we believe is that as you're developing software, you're going to need a lot of obviously great people, great ideas, but you also need the best tools possible to make sure that you're protected as you're developing your pieces of your products. Really. So what we really do is we standardize software development and the quality of that development where in any programming language, make sure that we mitigate and reduce the number of errors, mistakes, security flaws that you might have as you're developing software, and we protect you all the way from the point of you writing a line of code in your editor in IDE to the point of deploying into production. We got your back. That's really what we do. And so we have around 850 customers around the world, really large names that use us and depend on us for every single line of code that gets changed. 42 programming languages that we support, 14,000 code analysis rules that we apply. So I mean, we've hit a really cool scale over the last few years.
Okay, so we are talking a lot about AI.
Yeah.
In the last Web Summit, we were talking about AI. Now it has just become mainstream with ChatGPT and OpenAI and all the things. It's like everyone is talking about AI.
Yeah.
People are finally seeing how AI applies to regular daily things in their lives. It's being more visible. You apply AI on your solutions. Just tell us how.
So we have a kind of a twofold relationship with AI. The first thing that we do is our customers, what we're seeing is an incredible adoption of AI for developing software. Most developers are starting to use development AI assisted tooling like ChatGPT, like Copilot, to develop their own lines of code and products. And the first thing that we do, the first relationship, is helping these companies understand that AI is not always perfect. In fact, only 65% of the code produced by AI is correct. And so, with that in mind, we really help with the security side of things, with the correctness, with the updates and vulnerabilities. And so, that's part of it. Another part that we're actually now also doing inside your own platform is to leverage AI to suggest corrections to our customers. We are already really comprehensive. In fact, I think one of the most comprehensive platforms in the market in terms of programming language coverage. Now, what we are able to do also is provide correction to any single issue that we find, whether that is a security, best practice, code style. From the most simple to the most complex, AI is helping us fix our customers' code faster.
When we start talking about AI, people are like, okay, AI, it's gonna kill a lot of jobs, and then we saw some headlines saying like, so coders, it alert,
Yeah.
like it's gonna kill some jobs in the coding industry. You see it like that?
No, I think the opposite. I think that I think this is one of those examples that it's things are going to become much more productive. But I think that's going to be kind of an inverse effect there. I think there's going to be more consumption software. More software is going to be produced. And why? Because I think the world is still very permeable to software solutions. The world is still very open to digital transformation. So because of that, because there's so much software yet to be built, most of the world's software is yet to be built. Because of that, I think there's a lot of new developers to be built. And the most exciting thing now is that everyone can become a developer. So I think it's actually the opposite. I think the development profession might change, but it's going to be very required for the future.
You were in a similar stage in Dublin in 2014. How was that experience? Because you won, so.
It was mind blowing. It was scary. There was a lot of anxiety. There was a bit of fear, but it was exhilarating. It was super exciting. In 2014, we decided to participate in the Web Summit. Bought tickets. Had a really nice stand. I think it was either we were alpha or beta. We don't remember. I don't remember. But what we did was we participated in the pitch competition because we wanted to show our product to the biggest audience possible. and the pitch was good enough that they kept advancing us through these stages, and we end up in the final at the most exciting of all the stages in Dublin. I was not expecting to win. Did not expect to win, but it was an incredible outcome that kind of helped shape our story.
So, when you look to the last year, 2023, we were hoping for a rough year. How was it for you guys?
Last year or this year?
Since 2022 Web Summit to 2023 Web Summit, like,
Well, for us, it's been quite exciting. What we've seen, and we have the privilege of working with some of the most, from really small freelancers all the way to some of the largest corporations that develop software. We've been seeing is impact from what the kind of the macro conditions that we've all been observing, and so we have been supporting our customers through tough transitions, through to important moments, because quality cannot decrease. Their customers are depending on their products, and their products are depending on us, and so we have been supporting tremendously our customers, which we've been incredibly grateful for their trust and support through many of these conditions. But we also seen incredible companies, being created in this environment, and so it's been an incredible year for us. We've seen a lot of important things. We are really looking forward to 2024 for impact, for sustained impact in the world of software development.
you raised your last fundraising was 15 million in 2022.
Correct.
How was that for you? What did it change for you?
It was transformative. We figured out many right things about our business, and that round enabled us to scale many of the things that we're doing well. It also enable us to focus more on the mission and how we see the company in the next 5 years. And so this last round has been fundamental for us to scale, identify, serve our customers, which ultimately is why we exist. And so we've been extremely lucky to continue to count with our investors and shareholders, particularly Bright Pixel and our Millar, who have been very involved, as well as Faber, very involved with us since the very beginning of the company. And so we're very excited for the next year as well.
Yeah. Why?
Well, because first of all, AI is definitely an amazing wave that most companies are surfing, and we're no different. So we're very excited about that, and also because we're preparing a number of very exciting product announcements that we're going to be doing soon, with regards to how people are looking at developing software, secure software. And so we're incredibly, happy and honored to continue in this mission with everyone in our team. And yeah, here's to a great
Excited.
2024.
Yeah. Thank you, Jaime.
Thank you so much.
So, guys, we'll have a few more conversations here. Just as you know, click follow. We'll send you a notification and get a heads up every time we start a new conversation. Thank you. See ya.